teams about to go head-to-head today are Geelong and Collingwood. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
For one of these sides, there is no tomorrow. It's time for the elimination final.
This game is huge. It's all about the start. Within the first 5 minutes, we'll know if both sides are up to the task.
And today, it's Geelong versus Collingwood. Collingwood fans making some noise as they step onto the field. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
Play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from goal to dawn, down at Cardinia Park.
Both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Geelong kicking to the left of screen. The fans of both sides awaiting this one. Grundy clears the contest. Stanley with the ball. Fights the good fight. Dacos got him high there. Stanley elects to kick. Cameron has a great set of hands. Cameron has resources out wide. A solid mark from Tidebottom. He drives it. Ends up turning this ball over. Works it across the ground. A strong mark in the pack from Selwood. Uses it now. Blitzarves with an easy mark. With a driving kick. Takes a nice mark. Smooth choosing to play on. The mark has been taken. 45 metres out. Rowan going for number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Smiles all round. The first goal of the match. Punched away. Is in his possession. Gives it to Dacos. Slips the handball to Goey. What a kick. And he puts it through. He celebrates hard after that. The Magpies slot their first goal. Mychek won the hit out. Showed good control. Hurried kick. Marks now and can send it back. Chose to kick it. Higgins got hands to it. Rushes with the kick. It's a turnover. Releases by hand. Blitzarves gets on the end of that handball. Doing well with the mark. Puts it on the boot. Great grab. Jenkins lines up from long range. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Spills the mark. Magin picks up the loose ball. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. A chance to put one through for his side. 25 metres out. Hawkins needs to kick this perfectly to sneak it home. He gives it a ride. Just hits the post, and a minor score. Geelong with the edge right now over the Magpies. Unsure of their next move. Marking in space was Howe. Decides to kick. Side bottom was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Magin takes a strong mark. Elects to kick. Grundy runs after the ball, trying to avoid everything out there. Just gave it away. Brown hit the man hard. The advantage is paid. He wins the ball in the air. Not too far from goal here. Just has to kick truly. He might kick a goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Cox? They've taken the lead. Punched away. He's got the football now. Side bottom drops the mark. Smith gains possession. Clears the congestion. Spent it before he earned it. He gets his hands on the footy. DeGoey dug out the loose ball. Cox slams it onto the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. Well collected. Brown gathers it now. Side bottom going for number one. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Congratulated by his teammates. The lead is now 11. Grundy just swats it away. Almost cut it off. Releases the handball. Intercepted. O'Connor must have double vision. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it by foot. The loose ball scooped up. The ball goes to ground. Applies a bump. Just goes bang. Puts on a bump. Moves the ball along the wing. An easy grab for Higgins. Ruffin shows some physicality. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Knew what was coming. Hits the target by hand. Just got the hands in the back there. Moves it by foot. Magin manages to get it under the boot. Sinks the slipper into it. And the mark will be paid. It's a foot race to get this one. Goes by hand. With the ball now. At full stride. Receives the handball. He blasts it through for another. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. What a tight game we have here. Winning it was Grundy. Dangerfield onto the ball. Dacos can't hold onto the tackle. At full stride, receives the handball. A chance to steal the lead right here. No luck for him now. And it's a behind. Geelong reduce the margin. Ruffin. Players move as they look to provide an option. Got boot to ball. Marks that ball uncontested. Elects to kick. Murphy used the body to take that mark. Kicks it long. He gives chase to the footy. Ball up close to the boundary. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy.
Sees it out of play. Thrown in now. Grundy gets onto the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Keeps it moving. Adams has the ball. Gathered by Elliott. They can create from this.
Let him up, well.
The umpire will ball it up. Stanley just swats it away. Thumped clear. Picked up by Stanley. Stanley will be the recipient. The end of the final term sees the score as standard. Collingwood 18 to Geelong 14.
Collingwood came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Let's check out the stats.
Collingwood are getting more of the ball on the end.
We're ready for the second quarter action. Grundy hurls it away. Gets it away. Selwood, interesting handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Gives the old don't argue. Giving it off was Dacos. He's having a big game right now.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Dangerfield celebrates with the fans. Geelong kick back and grab the lead. Hammers it. Guthrie collects it. Stanley is streaming past and gets the footy. The ball ends up with Roughhead. Uses it by foot. It's marked by Howe. Moves the ball by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. He spears the ball. Hawkins takes it well. 40 metres out. Move it on. He heads for home. A drop punt through the goals. He loved that one. Geelong lead by 8. Stanley with the punch. Selwood lobs the handball. Is in his possession. Guthrie collects it. Just put it on the boot. Nobody can hold on here. Kicks hurriedly. Dacos there to mop up. Needs a bit of a rest. Hit the man hard. Missed the target.
I'll have it.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Stanley was taken high in the tackle. Geelong fans would love to see this one sail through. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. A quick handball from Selwood. Stanley gathers it now. Hughes will be the recipient of the free. A low stabbing kick. Pendlebury read it best. Ball gets cut off. Intercepted. Side bottom. Couldn't stick the tackle. It's a turnover. Dalhouse earns a free kick. Goes for the goals. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong by 14. Mychek with the hit. He has the ball. Adams does get the handball away. He wins possession. Main with a penetrating handball. Ball collected. Henry going for number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood behind by 8. Thumps it clear. The loose ball picked up. Getting in the way was Grundy. Elliott couldn't snaffle it. Put his body on the line. Handballs to a teammate on the run. No problems with that kick from Adams. That's his first. He's excited about that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. Collingwood now only trail by 2. Selwood gets in the way. Guthrie doesn't make the tackle. Selwood throws the ball away. Dacos uses it by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. The ball spills. He gains possession. They can link up now. He gets another possession. Jenkins won himself a free. Decides to kick. A chance to gather the ball. Well taken at ground level. Hawkins keeps it moving. Quickly onto the boot. And the ball trickles over the line. The umpire will throw it back in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hands that ball to the opposition.
Fantastic tackle.
Myers comes away with the ball. Awkwardly got the handball out. Henry gets the handball away. Handball's out in front. Dangerfield grabbed it clean. Well picked up. Just through the ball. A spearing kick. Open opportunity for Quainer. Looks up with the kick. Good grab there from Madgen. Goes with the kick. Ruffett takes the mark. Goes for territory. Dacos hangs onto that one. Moves it by foot. Thomas gets a quick kick away. He gives away a free for in the back. Henry looks to convert this opportunity. They could take the lead here. Drop punt straight through the middle. Henry can be happier with that goal. It's on again as Collingwood take back the lead. Thrashes it with the ball now. Handballs. Gets the loose ball. Thomas rushes with the kick. The mark is taken by Elliott. Going for goal number one. It's offline. The Magpies by 5 points. O'Connor with the responsibility of kicking it in. Good mark there. Puts it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. Finding the loose ball was Elliott. What a sensational goal. Celebrating hard. The Magpies doing well at the moment. Clears the contest. The ball in the hands of Guthrie. Gives it, don't argue. Turned it over. Just gave it away. Tough one to handle for Myercheck. Picks it up. Cox dug it out. Just sneaks in from behind. 2 goals the margin for Collingwood. Looking for options now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kolodjasny puts it on the boot. Cox sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood make it a 3-goal lead. Thumped by Myercheck. Fighting hard was Dacos. Henry with quick hands. The handball hits the target. Quainer slips high and gives away the free kick. Finds this and marks well. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. The first half comes to a close and Geelong face an 18-point deficit.
The Magpies have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Collingwood are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Thank you. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Winning it was Grundy. Gained some territory. Gathers it now. Kolodjasny kicks hurriedly. Adams gets the loose ball. He can take off after that handball. Touched across the line. Now they lead by 19. Henderson unsure of the next move. O'Connor leading the race to the loose ball. Now we've got a baller. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Wants to keep it moving. Higgins takes a strong mark.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
He's leading the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Side bottom goes with the kick. Sweeping handball from Dacos. Ends up with De Goey. Henry will kick from beyond the 50. Great mark in the pack. Not sure if he has the journey from here. This shot should be elementary from here. He decides to go for home. Adams puts another one through. His teammates rush over. The margin is 25. Grundy thrashes it. Putting on the pressure was Dangerfield.
Great tackling technique.
Blitzarves goes by hand. Gets the handball away. A strong pack mark. 45 metres out. Myers decides to go for home. The drop pass goes straight between the big sticks. Gets his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Cats reduce the margin. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Brown has a great set of hands.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He likes his chances from here. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Look at them celebrate that effort. Swats it. Here's Menegola. Ball gets cut off. Grundy gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Simply outplayed his opponent. Elliott right on the edge of his range.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. Just got a hand to that one. Henderson searching for a teammate. Scoops up the ball. Over the top of the pack. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a target. Tui heads long with that kick. Somehow got the handball away.
Thank you.
And the umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Henry just threw it. Henry goes for territory. A chance to reload the attack now.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Kick by side bottom. Marks in a bit of space. Looks to move it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball. Slams it onto the boot. He looks like he needs a spell. Hawkins, hurry kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Greenwood channels a long kick. Adams controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Goes by foot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Lobs the handball. Has it now. He goes for broke. That is a stunning goal. Myers celebrating hard.
The Magpies have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Side bottom with the intercept. Receives the handball and takes off. He slots this one. A big goal there. Mychek making the lead bigger. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood lead is now 26. Punches it clear. He's got the football now. Chose to kick it. Atkins missed an opportunity to mark. De Goey lights his chances from there. Drop punt straight through the middle. That's two now. finding his feet in front of goals. This lead getting bigger now. Celebrating hard. Clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball spills free. Has it now. Tui close the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He gains possession. He needs to convert if they are to have any chance from here. Well taken at ground level. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Holding the ball. The ball bubbling around. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 25 metres out. Dangerfield decides to go to Lowe. Geelong behind by 31, considering the options on the kick-in. Slams it on the boot. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Pendlebury drives it long. Marks now and can send it back. 45 metres out. Hawkins will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong now only trail by 25. Gaz, what are your thoughts after that third quarter?
Collingwood will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Anything you can see, Gary? 1 quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Grundy with a big fist on it. Takes it well. Elliott to have the shot from outside 50.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Can he put it through? Great mark. With a driving kick. Kolajasny runs after this one. With quick hands. Thomas applying physical pressure. Picks up the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Shows some physicality. Elliott wins the foot race. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Congratulated by his teammates. Thrashes it. Finds the loose ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
We'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dangerfield was taken high in the tackle. Gets some distance on the kick. Chips it towards half forward. It's a foot race to get this one. Missed the target. With the ball now. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Gives it to Cameron. He drives it towards goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong close the gap to 25. Mychek clears the contest. He flicks it over. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Gaz, what did you see there?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Doing well to intercept that kick.
The Magpies are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Good mark. And looks to send it back. Gets a quick kick away. Now we'll get a ball up. Mychek thumped it clear. Dalhouse heads to the bench for a break. Thumped clear. Collected by Guthrie. Taken well at ground level by Brown. Gets into a good position to take them.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He drives it. Dangerfield takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. Dug out the loose ball. Menegola finds his man on the move. The ball ends up with Blitzarves. Blitzarves kicks it to the square. Now with a low spearing kick. Had plenty of the ball. We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Henry gets a quick kick away. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Uses it now. Drops the mark. Puts on a big hit. Thomas will be the recipient of the free. Got boot to ball. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Sear going for number one. Ends up turning this ball over. Goes by foot. Using every ounce of energy he has left. And he stepped over the boundary line.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Umpire tosses it in. Grundy got a fist to it. Fantastic chase and tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Grundy going for number one. They are happy with that effort. This one gives them a bigger lead. His teammates rush over. Collingwood by 31. Punched away. The ball spells to Pendlebury. Dishes it off. Adams has a teammate on the move.
The Magpies are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Grundy moves it now. Henry uses the body well. He likes his chances from here. No issues with that drop punt. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Henry enjoying that goal. Collingwood could kick back-to-back goals. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. It's marked by side bottom. Punches the kick. O'Connor might have overworked himself there. Grundy running off for a break. And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Cameron running off for a break. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line.
Collingwood, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Side bottom, handballs out into space. Turned it over.
I'll have it.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Swats it. Pendlebury now. Finds his man. Hits the target by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. My ball, says the umpire. Jenkins thumps it clear. Jenkins brushed off easily. Easily takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Uses the bump. Collects the loose ball with a driving kick. Taking a nice grab. Higgins right on the edge of his range. Goes the long option. A chance to reload the attack now. Looks up with the kick. What a day for the Magpies. An incredible victory. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
A massive missed opportunity for Geelong. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades show.
At the end of the match, the scores are Collingwood 94 to Geelong 57.